A follow-up sequence or an autoresponder is a series of pre-written emails that are set up in advance and sent to subscribers or consumers automatically after they opt in, sign up, subscribe, register, purchase, etc. They are a way to continue to provide value, build relationships, and stay top of mind. Business owners love follow-up sequences because it allows them to leverage software to automate tasks and create stronger, better brand experiences with their clients, customers, and subscribers. With a follow-up sequence, you can do the work once to create it, then put it on autopilot and let it do its magic over and over again, automagically. Yes, automagically, saving you time, energy, and money. Almost every business owner using a shopping cart or an email marketing service provider in their business has the ability to use autoresponders and follow-up sequences, but they don't. So why business owners don't leverage the follow-up sequences? Do you have the ability to send follow-up sequences and autoresponders to your list to stay on top of mind and strengthen your relationship with them, but you're not taking advantage of it? If so, that's okay. You're definitely not alone. There are literally thousands of business owners that pay for marketing automation software like Infusionsoft, One Shopping Cart, who we recommend, Ontraport, and others, but don't really use it. They don't use the capabilities they have at their fingertips because they aren't sure what to say. They don't know what to include in a follow-up sequence. They are confused at how to use autoresponders to create more sales or to build their brand. I get it. Setting up and writing follow-up sequences can be really difficult. I know just thinking about mapping out a follow-up sequence, writing all the content, designing and creating the emails, and setting it all up to run automatically can feel really intimidating and scary. I'll be honest, it's not as simple as a lot of online marketers make it out to be, but I can make it easier for you. I've written a lot of successful email autoresponders since Born Creative opened in mid-2005. Some were really successful, some were failures. And with every one, I tweaked and adjusted my approach and plan, improving it every time. I've also worked with a lot of online marketers, online business coaches, and copywriters over the years. And I've been lucky enough to peek behind the curtains and some incredibly successful email campaigns, complex follow-up sequences based on behavioral actions, and conversion funnels that convert at simply insane percentages. While I do plan on sharing what I've learned in this video in a future series, this topic is much too big for one video. Get started with a simple follow-up sequence outline. Yep, I'm going to give you a sample email marketing follow-up sequence that you can use for ebooks, information products, opt-in offers, and more. One we have used over and over with stellar results. This is just an example of a simple follow-up sequence. It doesn't contain advanced behavioral triggers or anything really difficult, and it doesn't require you to invest in crazy expensive software. Your exact follow-up sequence may require fewer or more steps or different content based on what it's used for. Email 1, confirmation or success. For purchased items, the first email sent is a receipt of purchase. For anything requiring an opt-in, you should always use a double opt-in. So the first email you send will be a confirmation message asking subscribers to verify their email. When they click the link, they are then taken to a thank you page on your website where you can download your content. Email 2, getting started. The next email sent is the let's get started email. This includes a link to the thank you page where they can download your content, just in case they've missed it on the thank you page or left the site too early. Include any basic instructions on what to do first and tips to help them get started. Also consider including an invitation to connect with you or your brand on social media if they haven't already. Email 3, reminders and expectation. This is the "Did you download it yet?" email with another link to download your content. It's amazing how many people will miss the first 2 opportunities completely, and this will reduce support requests and the "I didn't get it" emails. Consider including benefit-focused reminders about what they are getting and what they should expect. Let them know they will be receiving a few more emails from you with more goodies, that they will also get your email letter if it was part of the offer, and that they can unsubscribe or opt out at any time. Email 4, tips for success. The goal of this email is to build customer and client satisfaction and reinforce the belief that signing up or buying was a good idea. You want and need subscribers, clients, and customers to consume and use your content or product. You want them to gain value from it, have a positive experience with it, and be happy they took action. You want them to feel that the opt-in or purchase was worth it. So help them out with this, how to get the most out of email. Share tips, tricks, suggestions, examples, and ideas with them to get the best results. Consider getting them back to your website by sharing links to use cases from others who have subscribed or bought the same thing, success stories, or how-to blog posts that will inspire them to take action and use what they've invested in. For best results, be sure to have a subsequent offer or an upsell to a companion product, program, or service on the pages you send them to. Email 5, bonus gift. Send them something extra, a surprise bonus gift. Delight them with something awesome they weren't expecting, and if you can, make it relevant to the item they bought or opted in for. Ideally, this would be an add-on or a next step resource or an exercise to help them even further. It could come in a worksheet, a checklist, video, audio, report, guide, or some tip sheet format. The idea is to make them even happier they took action, even if they have done nothing yet or haven't even looked at the item they bought or opted in for. Email 6, additional resources. This is the "if you like this" email. If you have other products, resources, programs, or services that would be perfect for someone who opted in or bought this item, share it with them. They already took action to engage with your brand once, and if you have blown them away with value, they are more likely to take action again and tell their friends about it. If possible, seal the deal by including a testimonial from someone who bought or opted in for the same item, then invested again in the upsell and had success. Email 7, testimonial request. Your prospects are more likely to take action when they can see that others before them have done and experienced success and happiness as a result. So you need testimonials, and you need to ask for them. Use this message to invite them to share their experience with you by providing a testimonial, and remind them it's a win-win situation because they will gain exposure on your website as well. Understand that simply asking for a testimonial isn't always enough, because writing a testimonial, a quality testimonial, takes time. Consider offering them another high-value bonus gift in return for their testimonial. Email 8, just checking in. About 30 days after the sequence ends, send a final just checking in email and send it in plain text with no fancy graphics. This is just a personal message from you to them, checking in, touching base and showing them that you care. Share that it's been about 30 days since they opted in or purchased, and that you just want to see how it's going. Ask them if they had any success, if they had any questions or ran into any challenges or problems. If they respond and answer their questions, their feedback can be valuable in helping you identify holes in your offer, new content and resources that can be created, where your follow-up sequences or products need to be adjusted, etc. I hope you enjoyed this video. Watch for new education and how-to videos as they are released. Or better still, click the subscribe button below to get all the videos as they are released. This is Kevin Polar. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.